Me too, Captain.
What do you think? Should I get my first mate a scoop? Absolutely. She does so much around here. Alrighty, everyone. Well, this is what I was able to salvage from my shipwreck. I have here 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 whole chopped onion, 1 pound of grass-fed beef, about 1.5 cups of chopped broccoli, and 1 packet of the Knorr's cheddar broccoli mix. So come on with me. Let's show you how you put it together. All right, so the first thing we want to do is get some of this delicious olive oil. We're going to put open the cap first, and put about 1 tablespoon in there. And just let that heat up for a minute. Go ahead and throw the ground beef in there. Now our ground beef today is going to be the Market Side Organic 93.7 grass-fed ground beef. They come in a 3 1-pound container. Now what's surprisingly funny about this is that they're $3.49 a pound, and they come in a 3-pound container. It's actually cheaper buying these in 3 pounds in a single 1-pound container than it is buying the 95.5 ground beef that you get in the market. The ground beef in the market for that was $5.99, and this is $3.49. Go figure. Anyhow, go ahead and drop that right on in. All right, get this ground beef done. We're looking so there's no pink in here. All right, so there's almost no pink left in here. Go ahead and pull this to the side. We're going to add our second and third ingredient. What I have here is 1 whole white onion chopped. Now, guys, this is again, being this is 95.5, that doesn't have a lot of fat in there. So you're just going to have to add another little, maybe half a teaspoon of oil. And then I have here 1 tablespoon of fresh minced garlic. Let them get all nice and happy. As soon as you start to smell the fragrance of the onions and the garlic is when you can incorporate them in with the ground beef, which is right about now. I'll get this all cooked up when we come back. So tell me in the comments below, guys, ladies, gentlemen, what are your go-to budget meals? What are your friendly budget meals that you like? And also let me know what kind of budget meal would you like me to cook up next. Alright, now that the onions and the beef are all cooked, we're going to go ahead and start adding the ingredients for the Knorr's. And it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to let that melt down first. Alright, after the butter is melted, we're going to head and add 1/2 cup of milk and 1.5 cups of water. Give this a good stirring through. Alright, now. Mom will get mad. Yeah, Mom will get mad. Alright, to that I'm going to add this broccoli, extra broccoli, because we can. This meal is so simple and easy, quick, and oh so delicious. Okay, now, got the broccoli in there. Open up the bag of Knorr's. Now this is called the cheddar and broccoli. So this has got cheddar cheese in it, got rice and pasta, and bits of broccoli, and of course cheddar cheese. And just gently mix this all in. And all this is going to do is cook for about 7 minutes until everything gets incorporated and the pasta and the rice are cooked. Now, if it doesn't look like there's enough juice in there, don't worry about it. You can always add a little bit more water. All right. Go ahead and put a lid on this, and we'll let this simmer for 7 to 10 minutes. Alrighty, now that this is all done, I got one last ingredient that I'm going to put on there. That's going to be some extra cheddar cheese. Broccoli and cheddar cheese, nothing better. Let that cheddar cheese melt down. We're going to have a taste test. Alrighty, everyone. That cheese is settled in and melted down nicely. Alright, let's have a taste test and see how we did. Got my fork here. Get a little bit of that broccoli, some of that beef, onion, And Mom's over here all ready to go because she's really looking forward to it. It's going to be hot. But cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah. That's a perfect shipwreck dinner. Shipwreck dinner. Say that 3 times fast.
Me too, Captain.
What do you think? Should I give my first mate a scoop? Absolutely. She does so much around here. Look at that cheese. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. She likes cheese. All right, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time, as always, God bless and happy eats.